Well, I'm pretty excited because Donald Trump met with all of the big leaders, especially Zuckerberg, and within 24 hours, I got a notice on my canceled channel, which they took down 298 videos with over a million views, with over 300,000 hours of watch time, and they took them down 9 months ago because I did a video on I was hit with an energy pulse, and my health was really having a hard time. I was under attack, and so all of a sudden everything was taken down. Trump and Zuckerberg and all the other social media giants met, and within 24 hours I get a notice that would you like to appeal the banning of your site? And I was like, yeah. So put a appeal in. And last night on the anniversary, well, it was late last night, so early morning of December 18th. This is the anniversary of my mom's passing, by the way. And I swear she's guiding me really well because so much has happened in 24 hours here, including I got my channel back. Yay! So as I was standing here, I was thinking, Christina Freeland, she was a finance minister in Canada, and she just abruptly resigned. Well, my first instinct, my first thought was probably what most of you are thinking, and that is, well, yeah, once Trump gets in, there's going to be a lot of changes. There's going to be a lot of investigations, and I'm sure Canada was in cahoots with some of the U.S. Politicians, and especially as a finance minister. I bet you the books were cooked pretty good. It's my feeling anyways. So I thought, well, I'll pull a couple cards on Christina. And as soon as they started, I thought, oh, okay, so what about her resignation? It's time. It was timely. It was about time. And she's quite a card. She's quite a joke. She gave really nothing to Canada, unfortunately, and took. So I think that there's a lot of corruption with her and Trudeau. There's a reason why it's all coming to an end. They're dying, and people are starting to expose them. That actually looks like Trudeau from behind. So someone is starting to expose them, and in the end, the system will stand tall. We'll have a lot of support. There will be a lot of peace. Yeah, the judgment day is coming for them. So Christina Freeland, I would say most of the MPs actually on all parties, especially the NDP leader, and yeah, there's a whole slew of them. I think we need a whole new system. I keep getting a vision that British Columbia and Alberta will go down to the States. They will become part of the United States. I saw that like 20 years ago. I was saying, yeah, I think British Columbia and Alberta will leave Canada. And the reason being is we support Quebec and Ontario so much in the West Coast. And, things are changing. What we've received from, the politicians, especially out of Quebec, and I'm French, I can talk about this, eh? I was born in Quebec, but I think that all we've gotten is corruption. How do you go into politics as a drama teacher that had to pay out $2.5 million to a 14-year-old that was once your student because of you know what, and you come into politics, mind you, the party probably paid that $2.5 million. God, I'm starting to talk with a French accent, which is crazy. One of my clients, I'm just in between clients right now, and my last client was French, out of France. So, beautiful woman. So, anyways, yeah, I think that, all we've received is corruption and take out of Quebec, right? We subsidize too much from the West Coast. There isn't equality across all the provinces, unfortunately. And so, will British Columbia and Alberta separate? Yes or no? Yes. They are going to cut the cord. This is often a finish line that I see where you're cutting the ties, right? You're starting anew, and that's what this is. Yeah, I have no doubt that that's what's going to happen, and it'll bring sunny days. You know, that'll be a big change, big change. So I can see that happening. There will be people that'll try and stop it politically, you know. But I think Danielle Smith, I think she'll go with. She's going to crack the whip. Yeah, I think she'll actually be the instigator of it. Yes, it'll create some storms in Canada because, my God, it will create a depression in the rest of Canada. You know, British Columbia and Alberta's resources is what's financed the rest of Canada all these years. So I can see actually Saskatchewan, Manitoba also coming down stateside. They'd have to, because it would be such a depression for those provinces. So Ontario, Quebec, Maritimes, you know, eastern provinces, I really don't know what you're going to do. Yeah. Well, you're going to have to open the gate to new resources. So whether or not you decide to go south or not, I think that you have resources yourself that you haven't even expanded upon, especially the eastern provinces. But either way, there will be peace, there will be bridges built, and we'll have sunnier days. Don't you worry. You know, this whole system is going to change very quickly. And we're an exciting time to be alive in. So Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you for watching. And remember to like, because this channel is back and I am able to speak freely. So thank you. I was going to say Mr. Trump, but it's President Trump. It always has been President Trump. I don't even say President-elect because he's always been the president. It was stolen from him in 2016 or 2000. And yeah, it was stolen from him. So, oh, and this is another thing. Maybe I'll do another video on this. Yeah, I'm going to do another video on this aspect because I got a long time ago, everyone was going, well, Joe Biden is pardoning all these people, including his son. And I was like, well, you know, when President Trump gets in, none of it is valid because Joe Biden was never actually the president. Think about that. So I'll do a reading on that next, okay? Much love, everyone. Bye now.